Yeah, you can. Claudio's
Lexi's
live.
birthday.
Oh,
The Wiggers. Shout out to the Wiggers.
feel like I'm getting set up for something. Shout outs cost money around here. Or drinks, yeah. But we'll give shout outs to Cody Williams for free. I don't know if he's listening yet, but this broadcast is brought to you by the Cody Williams Scholarship Fund. Actually, we're on the Jason Porta Scholarship Fund because Lexi's got the credit card. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Jason Porta, for these drinks.
Likes to pay for alcohol.
Well, now we know that you can, so
Yeah, they didn't care.
yeah.
Credit card.
Next round's on
Stand
Lex.
here and
Yeah.
We didn't see anything.
Nope. All right.
Their old line back?
Hmm?
You have their old line back for plays. For Annalyn and Ariel.
Oh, nice. All right, face off against Little Flyers. Just gonna call them the Flyers today. I feel like everyone's ample size. Flyers turn, shot. Annalyn scoops it up in the back. Ariel comes to help out. Flyers send one. Blocked by Chucky. Ariel on the chase deep into the zone. Maddie steps up, Lexi sends it to Brianna, showing off some leg. Just hoping that's not going to cost her 10 and some. Could be honky tonk fouls. Ladies can't show leg here. Goes off in the opposite direction. Madison finds herself into a foot race, able to get a stick on it. Lexi comes back and sent behind the net around to the other side. Flyers pick it up in the slot, send it towards ends, off of the tip of her glove. Met in the corner by Wood. Maddie comes over to help. Behind the back, Storm unable to really clear the zone, slides across the net. Another shot, Ems has it, presents it in a Lion King fashion, and hands it over to the referee. Face off in our zone. Olivia on the drop, pushes out to the outside. Flyer goes down. And Riley looks to find Zoe Ross on the opposite side. Sadie steps up, but unable to make the connection. Olivia swings it around. Off of Sadie's skates. And Annalyn looking for Zoe again. Intercepted.
All right, Fire! Pressure up!
Face off in the zone.
Off the one side.
Goes deep into the corner, goes around to the other side.
I got my glasses on for that one.
Olivia, out. Up and over, deflected shots. Very dangerous, and Riley comes away with it. She's going to skate it out of the zone. Maddie steps up in neutral, sends it in deep, but offsides. Face off, center ice. Annalyn. Area on the chase in the neutral. Goes to Chucky, sends it up the boards. Music. Shot going high. She snags it out of the air and freezes the puck for a face-off in our defensive zone, or offensive zone. Annalyn on the face-off. Chucky and Smith on the blue line. Back to Chucky. Contested by Flyers, but still in our zone. Ariel. Blocked by goalie at that near post. Ariel again. And foot race. Three lifts the stick. Good back check. And retains possession in the neutral. She'll bring it in. Trying to get on her forehand. Lexi has some speed. She has to go around her own team too. And she crosses it over to Jordan. Just unable to get a good handle on it and get a shot off. Goes into the corner. Flyers send it. Sadie able to keep it in. Sends it in to the slot. Krusik turn shot deflected up high and over. Into the slot, shot goes wide. Again into the slot. And Flyers on a counterattack, skating it out of the zone. Back check by Brooklyn. Lexi again with some speed, loses an edge, and goes up to the Flyers in neutral. Sadie has it, takes a look, looking for Wood. Just unable to connect on that one, and Brooklyn turns it. Forehand, shot, deflection. Goalie comes out for a glove save. Reaches off that and deflects wide. Another centering pass. Goes out to Madison. Still able to keep it in on the blue line. Sends it into the slot to Olivia. She's able to push that one all the way through to the goalie, who mishandles it a little bit, but able to stretch out, cover it, and we'll have a face-off in our offensive zone. 8 minutes left in the scoreless first period. Flyers come down into neutral. Brunner comes over to backhand hook check successfully. Centering cross. Flyers still have it. Centering into the slot. Broken up. Brunner coming away with it. Sends it up the boards. Lexi. Zoe sends it up to Olivia, waiting at the blue line. Looking for a cross on the backhand. Misses the far post. Goes wide. Deep into the zone, Zoe at the far post. Into the slot. This is Olivia there. Evelyn's there. Backhand. Olivia tries to send it around back to Zoe, and Flyers come away with it. Pass intercepted. That's going to Ems. She bounces off her stick to Lex. Lexi looks, waits. Sends it. Lexi again. Looks, waits. Tries to send it deep. Over to Bree. Chips it up. Ariel in the corner. Shot. This is wide. And into the corner it goes. Bree able to turn it around. Flyers at the blue line. Send it up. Hit their own player. And into the corner. Deflection. Slowly redirected to the left of Austin, who was moving right and just unable to stop her momentum, and slides in that 6 inches that was allotted in between her skate and that far post. So unlucky hockey bounce, and Storm is down 1-0 with 5:40 left in the first. Wood on faceoff with Petley and Krusik. Werner Bushhouse behind them at the blue line. Swatted away by Riley over to the other side. Krusik. Sadie's going to grab that. She's got some space. She's going to take it. Right on her backhand. She gets it up. Oh, good backhand dish off. Over to Jordan. Good back check by Sadie. Puck bounced off of the Flyers bench, and we'll have a face-off in the Flyers defensive zone. It's all that hot air that you have. Come on, Storm! Goes to the blue line. Chucky able to keep it in, but Flyers come back with some speed, looking for a quick counterattack. We're able to tie it up, but offsides. 4:45 left. Face off goes to the side. Maddie pressures, centering cross though by Flyers. Goes all the way to the other side. Another centering cross. Flyers still in possession. Deke around one, try to deke around the other, and they lose possession. Here comes Lauren. Chucky to Olivia. Olivia, backhand, looking for a centering cross. Ross is there. Off Flyers goalie glove and down, kept in play. Evelyn's stick knocked out of her hand. She picks it up and retreats back into the zone. Bruner over in the corner. cross sent behind the net. Flyers pick it up on the other side, look to shoot it towards the slot, and that one's broken up. Slides past the defenders to Zoe. Shot into the glove of the waiting Flyers goalie for a save and a face-off in our offensive zone. Music will take the face-off. Centering cross. Good poke check by Ames. Goes to Music. Music to Ariel. Ariel on her forehand. Broken up by Flyers, but she's still fighting. Flyers have it again behind the net. Bree goes to work. She's able to tie them up. Poke loose, and Brunner will chase that down. Sent back behind. Lexi sends it up to Bree. Bree stick handles around one. She's got help behind her, but one to beat. Shot, glove save. It's apparent we're going to need more than just a direct shot on net to beat this goalie. It's going to have to be, well, take it in, have her move one way, and we need someone in front of the net. There's always going to be that. Face-off sent back. Maddie sends it long, wide, and goes behind the net. Sadie steps up, able to keep it in and chips it up. We're going to see a penalty. Hook. Must be on a cane. Or, sorry, not a cane. I just saw the Hurricanes walk by. The Junior Canes. These are the Flyers, sorry. Another franchise team.
Ooh.
The little Flyers. The little. Shot. Flung towards the net. Brunner has it. Blue line. Stick handles a couple times. Sends it up towards Evelyn. Into the corner. Olivia chases. Brunner able to keep it in. Sends it over to Lexi. Slap shot. That one soars wide and low right. Brunner tries, and soccer stopped by the Flyers and turned up into neutral. Lexi sends it back. Olivia takes over into the corner, centering cross, sticked away by Flyer goalie. Chipped up and around by Flyers, where Brunner picks it up. Looks for an outlet to Evelyn or Olivia, and that will be offsides.
Come on, Flyers! Finish strong! Let's go!
Go, Ariel!
Sent long.
Go, Riley!
Into the corner, Ariel. Bounced off the boards, and foot race that Flyers win. Brunner comes over to help. Shot deflected behind the net. Flyers still have it. And offsides, and everyone's at full strength. Face off. Wood. Shot towards the net. Ems picks it up. Krusik. Up the boards. Sent back. And end of the period. Flyers up 1-0.
Go, Flyers.
Face off. Olivia off a skate. Goes back. Sadie has it. Kicks around one. And off some skates goes into Flyers. Ems comes up big with the save. Sadie gets it up to Evelyn. Underneath Flyers skate. Olivia comes back to help. Looking for passes. Not a lot of movements. And in neutral ice. Going back and forth. Music comes off the bench into neutral. Goes long for icing.
All right, let's rock and roll.
You're on your own. You get no music.
I know, no music over here. We had Dolly Parton at like 7:45 a.m. on the other rink. Got nothing over here.
history.
I know. Thought this was Nashville. Give me some tunes.
This ain't Texas.
Easy, Beyonce. Easy. All
Yeah,
right,
get in there, kid.
into the corner.
Nice. Oh, beach.
Comes back out. Flyers send it into neutral. Maddie looking to send it back. Has some help from her friend Ariel behind her, backing her up. Slides back through. Maddie, the backhand. Somehow comes in with the puck. And sent back out. Lexi. Looks to pick it up. Takes a look behind her back.
Alright, let's go.
Gets it off the boards. But Flyers take it up.
Shoot, get that.
Centering cross. Broken up.
Go,
Flipped
Ariel.
up to Ariel. Ariel sends it over to Brianna. Brianna
Nice.
doesn't quite get all of it when she chips it forward, but Annalyn's able to turn it over. Lexi steps up. Shot wide. Lexi shot the puck and the girl off a shin guard. Lexi's basically tattooing the whole team right now on one single shift. Bree turns it, looks. Sniper takes out Flyer at the blue line. Krusik sends it forward. Off the boards.
Nice. Go,
Jordan, wide and left. Krusik challenges as Flyers defender loses an edge. Krusik again against the wall, gets some help from Wood. Wood and Krusik go to work again with Chucky behind for support.
Let go, Lauren. Come on, Ivory.
Flyers go D to D, switch the ice. Jordan's there. Pokes it away and sent up the boards. No one home except the Flyers. Bruner tries to send it up the same way. Flyers send it back. Chucky tries to forward it on, and that one is broken up by the Flyers. Centering cross over to the other side. Jordan will pick it up. Overskates it, but able to get it to Wood. Wood now on those near side board or far side boards chips it in, and she will chase it herself as it's chipped up to Chucky at the blue line. It's in the neutral. Riley sends it, and that sneaks all the way through for icing. Sadie and Lex step on. We have Evelyn, Olivia, and Russ. And Emily standing tall in the net. Back to Lex. Tries to send it. Sadie, good heads up, sends it back to Lex. Able to switch to the point. Finds Ross over at the other corner. Her and Olivia decide finally who's going to take hold of it. Shot, rebound opportunity. And able to get a second opportunity. In the corner, Olivia tied up against the wall. Backhand comes all the way out, and Flyers able to get it into neutral. Lex comes around, sends it in deep.
Go, Sadie.
Sneaks
Go,
past
Sadie.
Lexi's stick. Sadie sends it wide. High stick on who? This is like the call of Nashville.
Yeah.
This is the fourth or fifth one.
Is there over? Yeah. I did too, but it's got the arm that stayed up.
Flyers are trying to figure
At
out,
this point, you just tell the coach, I don't really care who it is, just put someone in the box.
right?
The likelihood we're getting the fourth penalty is probably none down here unless you skate with your head, you stick up in the air and swing it everywhere.
Yeah, we're going to spend more time discussing this. Just put someone in the box and let's take our lick and do the minute 50 or minute 30. Yeah. No one gets it. There's been like 5 of these already in our games, which is probably 4 more than I've seen.
All right, let's do this, Storm.
Protect your keeper.
Okay, face off. Power play. Bree sends it back to Annalyn. Shot low and wide.
Go, Rayleigh!
Icing.
Sorry, not work on it last week. Muriel's consoling one. We're gonna get you at least one shot.
Face off. One to the side. Ariel goes to work on the boards along with Bree. Music behind. Flyers come away with it. Bree turns it around. Quick shot. Wide right. Back behind. Bree's first one to it. Music. Able to turn that around. Saving some time. Maddie had to clear the zone and then takes it at the blue line. Ariel sends it in. Flyers send it up the board. Annalyn keeps it in. Bree, shot off the chest. Rebound opportunity. No one there. Music keeps it in on the boards. And does not keep it in. Puck's on its side, rolling weirdly. And Riley skates it in. Riley again, continuing with an effort. Music holds it, sends it in. That one sent long, and they are at full strength. Looks like she was going to freeze it, and she went and played it. Hoping to, I think, catch the Flyers by surprise. The idea didn't quite work this time. Sent up the boards. Here comes Krusik. Wood signals are on 1-2. Back to Krusik, and Flyers send it out. Chucky steps up. Flyers come away with it. They do a centering cross, and now it's Lexi and a Flyer going into the corner. Flyer kid melts in the corner.
Get there!
Lex turns it. Flyers still in possession, but Krusik able to strip it away and send it up. Too many men on the ice. Oh, offsides. Almost too many men on the ice. Puck came into the zone as they were changing lines. So we'll have a face-off outside our offensive zone.
Sure, natives. They're gonna go fly us.
Sean made it funny.
Pretty sure it ends in A.
Go, Sadie! Go, Sadie!
Sadie. Stick save, Ams.
Nice! Let's do it!
There you go.
Evelyn sends it across ice to Zoe. Zoe looks to cut it back and around, but Flyers come away with it.
Go,
Flyers up
Sadie!
the board. Sadie bounces it up to Zoe. Zoe in the corner sends it to the middle to Evelyn, who chips it wide into the corner, where she will hunt that down herself. Sadie's having to hunt this one down, back into the zone. She turns it and sends it up the boards. And able to clear out into neutral for an offsides.
All right. Go, Bree. Go, Annalyn.
Bree gets it up. Annalyn takes over. Annalyn's got two with her. Takes the backhand opportunity herself and rebound. We weren't quite able to connect. Centering cross. Ariel on her forehand. Was hoping that Annalyn was going to get there before the puck got to the goalie and maybe get a touch on it, but goalie got there first. But we will have a face-off in our offensive zone.
All right, kick it up. Ariel.
Send across. Flyers walking in, looking to connect with their forward in the crease, just outside the crease. That one soars through and offsides.
I would have called it not offside. Because
We had advantage. I know.
it's kind of hot. I'm going, no.
I know. They should allow advantage, right? Like,
Oh, no, it's good. Oh, yes, it's a little bit.
Kusick on her forehand gets a shot off the pad, rebounds, back in the corner behind the net. Wood goes into the corner. She's tied up. Flyer able to come away with it. Maddie steps up. Flyer's able to slip it through. Lexi comes to help. And Flyer's still in possession. Good back check by Wood.
Keep going.
But Flyer's still able to scrap something together and keep it in the neutral zone. Kusick pushes it forward. Chipped off the boards and now centered into neutral. Jordan helps herself. Centering cross. To Wood in the slot, and it just slides off her stick as she's trying to get a shot. While Flyers pick it up and toss it around the curve. Maddie takes it at the blue line, sends it in deep, and that's in the other corner now. Kusick. Lexi steps up. Puck is up and tumbling. Still against the boards. Flyers. Able to advance it into neutral. Comes back. Brooklyn on her forehand. Shot attempt goes wide. Behind the net. Brooklyn still at work. Evelyn sends it to Sadie. Sadie up to Brooklyn, who is looking for a line change. And Evelyn backhand to Ross. Olivia. Sadie to Olivia. Olivia backhands it towards the net. Flyers trying to get it out. They're having a little bit of sloppy hockey right now. Sadie looks to center it in. Ross comes in, keeps it there. Olivia turns, shot. Pad save, goes behind the net. Comes up the boards. Sadie unable to keep it in, but able to possess. Goes D to Riley. Riley goes to skate it in, and we get a little too eager and into the zone before she does. But Good little stretch there for Storm, putting some pressure on the Flyers. Olivia on her forehand. She's got pressure. Tries to put it in. And goalie pads it.
All right, bring the pressure.
Could have beat her on the first shot. Ariel sends it back to Riley, and that's pushed all the way through. That will be icing. We will come all the way back around and have another face-off with 1 minute left in the second. I feel like this period went fast, minus the high-stick debacle. That took about 5 minutes. Maddie steps up. Flyers able to chip it up. Bree helps out with the back check and sends it out to Annalyn. Annalyn on her forehand takes it into the corner. Ariel's in front. Tries a centering cross, but Flyers stick says otherwise. And Flyers are able to clear that one out.
Go, Lex. Oh, no, not Lex.
Maddie picks it up, sends it up to Annalyn, to Ariel. Ariel sends it in deep, chase herself, and into the nets it goes for a face-off in our offensive zone.
Let's go, Spawn.
Let's see. Goalie freezes it, another face-off. And end of the period, 1-0 Flyers. All right, face off in our offensive zone. Third period underway. Storm is down 1-0. Off to Bruner. Bruner looks to go D to D, but it's red. And Lexi able to keep it in and send it in, but Flyers bring it in through neutral into our zone. Look for a shot towards net, and Lexi picks it up behind the net. Picked up by Wood. Flyers still in possession. Sadie able to keep it in, but chipped back. Flyers unable to connect the pass on a 2v1. Tumbler that goes behind. And Krusik sends it up to Petley. Sadie. Sent long and wide. Sadie's going to pick that one up. Backhands it. That somehow gets on its side, tumbles in. Everyone kind of looking at each other like, how'd that happen?
Olivia! Go, Zoe!
Lexi sends it. Looks like a goal. No, but it's a save. Thought for sure that was in. But goalie came up big. It looked like it. Shot towards the goalie. She snags it. Another face-off. Another shot off, face-off. Goalie secures. We'll do it again. Wash, rinse, repeat. Olivia on the face-off. Olivia. Backhand. That one is in.
All right, do it again!
2-1 with 11:37 left.
I had a lot of hope after it went for longer than 2 seconds.
I know.
Oh, we got it.
I know. The goalie didn't come up with that one. Evelyn. Sent long. And icing. So we will have face off in our offensive zone. Ooh, Ariel's taking face off.
What?
Ariel's taking a face off.
I wonder what nefarious plan.
I don't know. Ariel on the chase. Working in the corner. Flyers come down with it against the board. Riley's able to slow her up. Maddie comes across, slings it up. Flyers send it back. Riley's there. Looking for Bree, but trickles into neutral. Music. Somehow Ariel's able to keep a skate just on the positive side of the blue line, keeping her on sides. Sadie.
Girl, Sadie!
We're going to play it up, swatted away by the Flyers. And Lauren
Go, Bree!
turns it back up. Lauren has it again. Tries to backhand it, finds the Flyers. And Sadie's going to have to skate this one down. Looking for Bree, finds Flyer. Bounce off the boards. Krusik chips it to herself, but that's going to be icing.
Go Flyers. Gotta finish strong. Hustle, hustle.
9:12 left in the third. Plenty of hockey left. Score is 2-1 Flyers. Back to Flyers. Lexi slips up, chips it up the boards again. Maddie has it behind, sends it.
Jordan! Go, Brooklyn! Come on!
Jordan Brooklyn challenging into the corner. Flyers have it on their stick. Back in the neutral. Wood. They're all trying to play it with the Flyer on the ground, and are we going to get caught for a hook or? Yep. Wood's going to have a minute 30 to think about it, and we're going to be on a penalty kill.
Go, Power Money! Go Flyers! Get a shot!
Shot wide.
Good idea, Flyers!
And squeezes it.
Heads up! Heads up! Go Flyers!
Face off, goes out to the Flyers. They send it off ends, bouncing puck in front of the net. I think it was like back-footed out by Lexi, and Flyers. Lex both overskate it. Lex gets a stick on it, gets it over to Zoe. Olivia takes over. Zoe's trailing over to Olivia. Second attempt. Chloe has it pinched between her pads and pulls it forward after she opens up. to pick that one up. Tries to send it around, but stopped immediately by the Flyers. Send it back in. Shot, deflection. Flyers pick it up. And finds it and freezes it.
Come on, Flyers. Let's go, Flyers! Three more power play. Come on, Flyers. One more.
Flyers. Goal.
Away, Flyers.
Looks like Ems had it, looked to cover it, and it was just at the tip of her glove. And instead of going under, it pushed it back out. Loose puck, and it found the, if you're facing the goal, the left side of the net by the Flyers. So 3-1 with 7:13 left. 7:13 left.
Go, Alan! Go, Ariel, get there!
Flyers take it, send it around. Maddie steps up, sends it back in. Flyers are there in the corner and send it back. Lexi to Ariel. Ems to Lex.
Go, Lex!
Go, Lex!
Brianna sends it up. Flyers
Get in
send
there,
it around.
kid!
Beach keeps it in, and they gotta send it long. Flyers with some possession in neutral and now entering the zone. They can jump it in. Chucky backhands it up. Flyers are there. Send it. And scoops it up. And freezes it.
Good hustle, Orange! Hustle! Up the pressure, Fire! Move it in!
All right, let's go, Zoe!
Zoe
Rise up, kiddo!
skates it into the zone, into the corner. Centering cross, all the way across.
All right,
Lexi picks it up. And take it around the back of the nets.
Lex! Go, Olivia!
Sadie grabs it. Able to backhand it to Evelyn. Centering cross, and no one's home. Offsides.
Fire!
4:38 left in the third. Storm is down 3-1.
Fires! Good! Come on, let's go!
Going back to Maddie. Maddie loads, sends it. There's a tip.
In there. Go, Maddie.
Gets back out to neutral. Chucky picks it up. And Chucky steps up again. Finds Krusik over on the other side. And chips forward. Offsides. Sniper at the blue line.
Nice look.
Sent out to Krusik. Krusik looking to split the D. Broken up. And here come the Flyers. 2v1. Luckily they overskate it. She's so offsides. They overskate it on the other side of the blue line, and the girl who just shot it was offsides. Over to Olivia.
Get up, Flyers. Go, Flyers. Let's do it. Go, Avery.
Flyers. Backhand deep in the zone. Lexi picks it up.
Come on, Flyers.
Yeah, Lex.
Yeah.
Go, Reed.
Into neutral and offsides.
Go, Orange. Keep it
Just under 3 minutes left to play.
strong.
Storm down 3-1.
Go, Flyers. Let's do it.
Flyers send it. Lex sends it back, but Flyers pick it up in neutral. Picked off by Bree. Here she comes.
Go, Reed.
Get on her forehand shot. Save and cover. Face off by Annalyn. Sent over to Bree. Bree backhand. Her
Stay
back.
there.
People moving, but puck did not. Now it's up at the blue line.
Go, Annalyn.
Annalyn on her forehand.
Come on.
Overskates it with the help of a hook. And we'll be on a power play for all but 45 seconds of the remainder of the game.
Big kill, Orange. Big kill. Let's go.
Talking to Ems. Looks like we're gonna maybe pull her and try to get an extra skater. Lex on her stick, sends it, tipped down by Olivia. I'm still in goal. That's gonna be a high stick or something. Yep, that's on us, right? Is that on us or them? Oh, interesting, on them. Yet another high stick penalty. That's half dozen so far. They're serious about their heads here in Nashville. The people who move the goals for the Zamboni are different people than the referees. They are required to wear helmets. And it's not like hockey helmets, it's like bike helmets on the ice to move the goals. So they are serious about heads here with so many high stick calls as well. Safety is a priority. Although you wouldn't know it watching our first game this morning. Riley has it on her forehand, sends it towards the goal. Goalie splits, and off screen you can see M's spilling into the defensive line doors. So we have an extra skater as one penalty was burned off and we still have a minute left. All the parents on the flyers are making sure everyone knows that there is an empty net. Like, all of the team has not sniffed it out a mile away. I think that's the first thing that players do. It's like spidey sense. They know when the goal is pulled. They don't need parents to let them know. They know.
Feel like you do.
I know. Over to Lex, slap. Into a flyer, which I don't understand how she's still standing. Sent back. Wood picks it up, around one, curving around another. 30 seconds left in our power play. We're skating 6-on-4 right now. Riley sends it up. Backhand. Can we just take a play out of like Afton's playbook and just mercy it in with all of our team? Riley sends it in. 11 seconds left. It's in neutral. We need to clear out of the zone. There we go. Back in. 5 seconds left on the penalty. And are we going to get another penalty call? Yep. They're just rotating people in the sin bin at this point. In an effort to keep the game interesting, we're going to send another player into the penalty box. We had 1 second left on our power play. Yeah. The coach wants to talk about stuff again. Do they have 3 people in the box right now? But they put 2 players in? Why? Was there a bench minor?
Trip. Nice taking.
Well, I know, but there's only 1 penalty on the thing. I mean, I know you can, yeah. I know. What games were ever here where there was just 1 penalty ever? They're up by 2. There's 45 seconds left. Can we just go?
This goal is for 2 points.
Oh, this one's going to count for more. I think that's what they're trying to figure out. How much should the next goal? Yeah.
The next goal is just top
Yes. I think they're trying to decide how much this next goal should be worth.
Yeah.
Maybe, I get a pop shot in my house.
I know.
I see him on the Ocho once.
The good news is we can level up here.
Uh-huh. I think I see them doing a quick rock, paper, scissors. Best out of 3.
What is amazing is that there's this much talk for a hooking call and not nearly so much talk for crashing the net.
Well, that's their coach taking up the time. Our coach didn't talk as much about the crashing the net than this coach is about the hooking call.
Well, as we know, the newest country hit is No High Sticking in Nashville.
Yes, we know that. Honky tonk fouls. Oh my God. Gratuitous on screen.
All right, none of my good. Oh, Ariel says maybe.
Ariel is Macarenaing, adding the levity. And Sadie as well. In sync, and there goes Ems. Yes.
That serves me right. I'm trying to ask my kid what's going on.
All right, everybody, bring up your USA hockey.
reprimanded for not taking it seriously.
Because I'm sorry, they're never going back out. And
I
like I've had tears this weekend, so
know. And they're still talking. If anyone has the Jeopardy theme at home, go ahead and play it. Why isn't our coach involved in the conversation?
what?
We went the 5-on-2 and we're not going to argue.
Well, no, but like I'd like to know what's going on. You know what I mean? Like I'd like to go over there and like just be like, I want to know what you're talking about. I'm not gonna say anything, but I want to know what's going on. The 12-year-olds who are supposed to go on next are getting restless. Well, we're all so curious about what this giant conversation is all about.
Come on, Orange! Finish strong!
So 6v3. We have Wood, Krusik, Lex, slap shot to Brunner at the far post. She looks across it underneath Allen's feet. Flyers come away with it. That's not going to be on target, but Lexi's going to have to chase it down. It's icing.
30 seconds! 30 seconds! Let's go!
And we're stopped again because
Let's play hockey. 5-on-3.
Scorekeeper thing. Hi.
they're like, we're only allowed to put one penalty up on the box, so we don't really know what's going on. The next penalty is set to expire in 1 minute 12 seconds. Grandpa Porto saying that it is still 5-on-3.
No! Let's see where it's at. It's not 5-on-4.
So now it's 6-on-4. Sun fourth. Let's just gonna chase this one down. Turns it around. Stopped at the boards, and that one off the side of the net. Disrupted, and Riley sends it up. 1 second left, and that's game. Game time tomorrow, but it's going to be early, probably in the 8 o'clock hour. Ask your favorite Storm player about our next game. Thanks for tuning in.